What's up guys, I'm the East Coaster fan, and today I'm out east on Long Island to experience some of the fall fun activities. Now I'm going to be making 3 stops. The first is right here at Brimier's where they make this really good pie. And the second and third are at Harbes and Stakey's, which are really fun places to get corn and pick pumpkins. Now it's not necessarily theme park related, but I think it'll be fun, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so the pie has been obtained. We usually get a apple crisp, and it's really good here. If you've never had a pie from Brimere, I highly recommend it. But we're gonna head to Harbes now, and it looks like the traffic is not that bad, so it shouldn't be long until we're there. Welcome to Harbes Family Farm. Now this is a really nice location, and there's plenty of activities that I'm going to be showing you. But first I think we're going to get some of their famous roasted corn. So I'll see you guys when I get it. Alright, I have obtained the corn. It's time to eat. So this is the main area of this Harbes. It's called the Barnyard Adventure. And it's a really big section, and there's a bunch of things for kids and families to do. There's interactions with animals, there's playgrounds, and sometimes there's even like pig races. It gets pretty insane. I remember doing this when I was younger and having a lot of fun. However, it is an extra charge. You do have to pay extra money in order to use it. But I'll see if I could get any angles from the outside and show what you can do in here. So this is one angle I can get of the Barnyard Adventure. You can see some of the playground equipment, and also this thing called trike track, which I loved as a kid. They have like this racetrack out, and you could be on all sorts of bikes. Also, in the distance, there is a really fun slide that's built into a mountain. I'm not sure if you could see it or not, but that I also really loved. Here's one more really good view of the Barnyard Adventure. You can see this really big line over here, and that's for the singing hayride. I believe there's only one hayride, so the wait can be a little bit long. And up there, that is the hill with the slide that I was talking about. Really fun. Now, even though these guys are inside of the Barnyard Adventure, you can actually access them from outside. And they're so cute. I think I'm gonna call this one Murphy. Now this is what the view looks like outside the barnyard, and you can access this for free. There's a playground over there, you could go gem mining, and there's usually a bunch of tents over there if you want to get some other memorabilia. Alright, so I'm by the Harbes sign now, which is right by the shop where they sell all sorts of vegetables and pumpkins and all sorts of things. Now on the other side of the road they also have pumpkin picking and a corn maze, I believe. But it's just additional things to do while you're over here. Also, further down the road that way is another Harbes. And if you're coming from there, you'll normally see that that one's much busier, and that's because it's the first one that you see. We're at the second Harbes, and this is the one that I've grown up with, so I really like this one a lot more. But there's still a lot of good things to do there as well, so I recommend you check that out. Other than that, look at all those motorcycles. Other than that, I'm gonna get a few things and then I'll see you at Stakey's. You can actually see all the way in the distance where they grow the corn. Now if you're on the singing hayride as part of the Barnyard Adventure, you can actually see it up close. Welcome to Stakey's. Now like I said before, this is another really fun place to go and hang out. They have a bunch of snacks, they have places to shop at. Normally there'd be a bounce house right here, but because this is during the COVID-19 season, they are not doing it this year. But the highlight of Stakey's is definitely the pumpkin patch, and I'm going to show you a lot more of it once we go inside. You can really tell how far out we are now. We're like in the middle of the field. The entrance is all the way back there. And you can actually see the hayride over there. Alright, so we got all of our pumpkins. It's time to head back. So we're waiting in line to buy the pumpkins, but I just thought of something that they're not doing this year, but I think is kind of fun. So during a normal year, Stakey's will actually let you carry pumpkins from like one side to the other. And I think if you're able to carry all of them, it's either like half priced or you get like certain pumpkins for free. But it's funny, especially when there's like a lot of people trying to carry lots of pumpkins, and it gets really weird. But unfortunately it can't happen this year. But we still get our pumpkins. Over here is the Stakey's corn maze. I've been this a couple of times. It is a pretty fun corn maze to go into. Plus there's a bunch of different characters inside, like cardboard cutouts. It's really fun if you've never done it before. I recommend it. Hey, I wasn't lying when I said there were characters. Right when you enter, Mario's there to greet you. If you want to get tickets for the corn maze or hay rides, or when there's usually a bounce house, this is where you get them. And it's not that bad prices either. One of the highlights of Stakey's is the country store, so let's take a look inside. You could definitely see that there's a plethora of stuff for fall and Halloween, but there's even stuff for Thanksgiving, as you can see over there, and even Christmas. Christmas comes earlier every year, doesn't it? Over here is where they typically do face painting, but again, because of COVID, they're not having it this year. But I've done it in the past, it's pretty good. I'm not going to be going inside, but this is the flower house where they have a bunch of mums, and they're all really nice. Well, that's going to be the end of our day here at Stakey's, and time to head home from the eastern end of Long Island. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a like. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.